I don't know how many times why I will come on social media, come and advise people. Especially all these people where they feel say they get 15 million for account, they get 10 million. They come say they get money. My brother, let me tell you, you don't have money. Because what makes you a man is family. Family is what makes a man successful, not your physical money. I don't follow plenty people argue. You can't be like, say I don't get sense. I don't know which they talk. Before you start to criticize me, listen, open your ear well, make you understand which they talk. Not be me still talking now. Another person don't still talking. But before I go play this video, make you watch am. Just touch that like and share button for me. Make this video they go viral. I will play the video now, make you watch am. Oh yeah, watch am.
No matter how much you have until you are married, you are not yet successful in life. No matter how much you have in your account, no matter how much investment you have, no matter how many cars you have until you are married. A poor man with 5 kids is more successful than a bachelor with 10 million naira. I know you are going to argue. Give me 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. Let me bring you into this illumination. We have to first understand what is the difference between rich and successful. To be rich means to come to a financial independence, to come to a point where you have all it takes to solve your problem without bothering anyone. That's rich. To be successful means to succeed. How well have you done? No longer in terms of money, but in your survival, because the goal of life is to survive. How are you able to reproduce posterity? And how well are you managing those posterity under you? So a man is justified by rich according to things he has in material. It can be car, it can be investment, it can be things. A man is said to be successful based on how his family orderliness, the number of posterity and survivor the man has reproduced. Successful comes from a word succeed. Succeed means how many men will succeed this man if he die. So for this man to be successful, that means how many men, how many people will succeed this rich man in case he die. So a man is not just successful until he begins to handle family. There are so many young men that are already doing well. They are counting 8 million, 10 million before they are married. Now they are married, they are struggling with 200k. It is when you marry that the real manliness began. When you marry, that's when you can now say, I am successful. No matter how much you have in your account now, you are not yet successful. Marriage is what makes a man to become successful. The type of, that's why in the days of our ancestors, we justify a successful man according to the number of wife and children in his household. Because African justification of success is survival. We all came here to survive. Family success. A young man like Okulola is wealthy, but Okulola is not successful. And the reason is because if Okulola died this afternoon, if Okulola died by accident this afternoon while coming back from Enugu or Oka Express, if Okulola died this afternoon, there is nobody who is going to succeed him. If peradventure anything happens to Okulola this afternoon, who is going to succeed the pure successful wealthy man already? No succeed, no survivor. If Anyidon Onyechaka die this afternoon, who is going to succeed Anyidon? So Anyidon is not yet successful. Anyidon is wealthy. Wealth is money. Wealth is material things. Successful is family. I come to talk to you, young guy, who you look into your account balance, you see 50 million naira, your heart is blowing. You are joking. By the time you go and do introduction and marry a girl, you spend like 2 million naira for that traditional wedding. You now go and rent a flat, 2-bedroom flat, 1.2 million or 700,000. Furnish the flat with another 1 million or 2 million thereabout. And you now start giving the woman food every day with her children. Maybe the woman have 5 children. Every morning before you leave in the house, you are already sure that today they are going to eat 20k from your head. That's when you start knowing that you are successful. You are not yet successful when you are living alone. Able or anybody. I'm telling me that is talking to you. I'm not a hungry man. That 10 million, I says a man with 5 kids is more richer than a young bachelor with 10 million naira. I know it. I know it. That's how small that 10 million your eye is there. Even 100 million, a man with 5 kids is much more worth successful and on earth. Ask a rich man who is looking for child if he is able, if he will ever give out all his houses to have his own biological child. Ask the rich man. Success is measured in family, not in finances. I came to reconfigure the focal lens of African youth. You are pursuing it wrongly. Your eye for focal lens has been on money. Life is survival. We all came here to survive. The purpose of life is to keep living. No purpose of life again. We all came on this earth to survive. And for us to survive, we start looking at family. Family is the biggest factory our ancestors built. It doesn't make polygamy like Moa, a polygamous man. That's where join me in this renaissance.